This is breaking news.
Prince William set to leave Kate Middleton behind. In a sad turn of events, Prince William is set to embark on a journey that signifies what a difficult year he has ahead. The last few years have been a real eye-opener about who Kate the Princess Wales, actual human woman with hopes, fears, and an Amazon Prime account, really is. She is a person who loves wild swimming, the colder the better, plays beer pong, and has the photoshopping skills of a short-sighted retiree undertaking a night class under sufferance. The latest Kate detail to wend its way into the public arena, that last year she, husband Prince William, their children, their security team and nanny, I'm assuming, traveled to the French ski town of Maribel for a secret holiday with sister Pippa Matthews. The families enjoyed, according to the Times, cozy après-ski lunches together hidden in the snowy forest, which sounds like a scene out of Hans Christian Andersen if he wrote for Tatler. Now William is set to return to the continent for reasons that go beyond filling up the cargo space on an RAF flight with decent Burgundy and crates of La Roche-Posay. The coming months will see the prince take a starring role on the royal stage, including a milestone trip to France, all without Kate. With 2 words in her history-making and history-shaking video last month, preventive chemotherapy, the princess wiped every carefully planned away day and charity selfie-a-thon of 2024 off the board, and damned right too. What that means is that Crown Incorporated is about to go into its busiest season. The spring and summer months, which usually see Kate out in floral, Amelia Wickstead-clad force, with William flying depressingly solo, at home and abroad. In a normal year, May, June, and July would see Kate really give us our heady annual dose of princessing. Any other year, about now, she would be gearing up for the Chelsea Flower Show, Wimbledon, Trooping the Colour, the Order of the Garter Parade at Windsor Castle, Royal Ascot, and the usual round of Buckingham Palace garden parties. Those blogs and writers devoted to chronicling her every pair of moderately priced beaded earrings, incongruously paired with eye-wateringly expensive designer frockery, would be in clover, hemlines and hattery and pearls. Oh my. 2024 was set to be an even bigger year on this front, with June this year also set to see a contingent of senior royal family members descending on Normandy for the 80th anniversary commemoration of the D-Day landings. To give you a sense of how significant a deal this event is, already, Buckingham Palace is making noises about King Charles attending, even though he too is being treated for cancer. For His Majesty's first public appearance in months on Easter Sunday, that reportedly required careful planning, and he was seated slightly apart from the congregation inside St. George's Chapel. An overseas trip, the flight, the hotel, being around all those coughing germy people, are another level altogether. However, currently, the only member of the House of Windsor guaranteed to be in Normandy is, who else but William, with a Telegraph reporting that honoring the incredible service of D-Day veterans is very important to the prince. It was not that long ago that Kate also looked like a lock for the D-Day event, and I have no doubt that in some London milliner's storeroom some incredible piece, crafted for this very outing, is languishing in a hatbox. Whether the king is there or not, the image of William taking his place on the world stage for an event that will include presidents and prime ministers by the dozen will be something of a watershed moment after years of the Welses working as a well-oiled unit for official and state occasions. For the past 13 years since the Welses' wedding, the prince has been able to generally depend on his wife to be by his side as he has increased his public role and began the gradual, irrevocable trudge towards the throne. This year will be an entirely different matter. The past decade and change, Kate's pregnancies and maternity leaves have at times necessitated William undertaking key engagements and official outings on his lonesome. Except those one-man HRH band outings happened in a fog of public jubilation and warm fuzzy feelings, given the arrival of a squidgy new ball of royal joy. The other difference with those the 3 years that the princess got to do her patented Lindo wing routine is that Crown Incorporated was going full pelt with the late queen still adroitly running the show and Prince Harry and Meghan the Duke and Duchess of Sussex having ensorcelled the swooning public. I don't need to tell you that the royal world looks diabolically different today. What lies ahead is just William having to do his somber, dignified statesman routine on his Todd for decidedly tough personal reasons.